Oh well, hello. I'm in. Okay, guys, I have to apologise for 4:30 show not going ahead. Um, I've been looking after my son's dog today, and I was doing me gravelling on the path, and within seconds she'd got out the door, and oh my God! So I spent an hour, well, 50 minutes trailing the streets for her. I found her. But oh my God, it just gave me a heart attack. It's not my dog anyway, but she's a rescue dog, a German Shepherd. I think she'd been beaten all her life and she's had about 11 different homes. And so her relationships with other dogs are not good at all. Okay, so I had visions of her being put down and me going to trial, going to prison. There was all sorts going through your head. But so I'm glad nobody, was hurt, and I'm glad the dog was safe. But it sent my cortisone levels sky bloody high. It did. It drained me. It absolutely drained me. My husband said, "I think you're in a bit of shock," and I was like, I was more than in shock, but he said, "What? We ain't got no brandy. We don't do brandy. I don't like brandy. I don't really drink alcohol, but anyway." He said, "Why don't you have a glass of wine or something to, settle you down?" But I didn't. I had to go to bed for an hour. It killed me off, absolutely. But anyway, I'm repaired now, I think. Okay, so ready to rumble with you guys. Okay, so I do sincerely apologise. Oh, it was an heart attack that I just don't need, honest to God. Right, let's start going through them. Diane C. Hello, BFP. Hope you had a good day today. Yeah, well, you just heard me afternoon, but I had a great morning. Oh, I woke up in full control of my life. EK, hi, BFP. Hope you had a good week. Has my mother in spirit got a message for me? Let's have a look then. Have we got a message for EK? Oh, there's your mum. Oh, that's the mother card. That's the mother card. Okay. So she's saying all the nice things that her mum does. Okay. About her love for you. And intuition as well. Somebody's just looking just like her. So I don't know if it's you she's referring to. It must be because you're the receiver. Okay. So I'm getting like you're a lot like her as well. I'm getting a kind, caring woman. I'm getting somebody who was on the ball, in touch with her feelings, and could recognise that in other people as well. So maybe that's the same thing you have as well. But she's glad that you're all remembering her. But she is absolutely fine on the other side. Okay, she's working on another plan to come back down, I think. Okay, so because I kind of see like some rope. Okay, maybe she wants to come down. Um, but yeah, she's up there still. Okay, so she hasn't reincarnated as yet. Okay, but there's lots of love there, and she wants you to know that you to trust your feelings. So when you feel her around, okay, you to trust the feelings because you're actually in higher tune vibration than most. Okay, so you would be feeling something. Okay, feeling something good and something warm and something love. Okay. I don't know if it's like a little tiny celebration coming up, okay? So like a toast to her or, a cheers to her. So yeah, there's something there. Teresa's one. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Diane say, my brother-in-law told me an odd story about my late husband. Is it true? So is the brother-in-law telling the truth about this situation? I kind of feel somebody was wanting a bit of attention and didn't get it. Okay, so I'm going to say there's more attention seeking in this. Okay, wishes denied, wishes denied. So if it sounds too odd to be true, take it with a pinch of salt. Okay, because you've got the Nine of Cups here. So I don't know whether this was said at a time, maybe where drama's going on. Okay, I'm not going to say it was said in maliciousness. Okay, but it's definitely more about attention seeking here. So I won't pay too much attention to this. Okay, it's looking like it's a no. Diane say, hello, my darling. Ina, hi everyone, hello, my darling. Ina again. Well, my uncle Ronnie, that's ill in hospital, live or die. Thank you so much. Well, the answer to there would be both, okay? It's always going to happen. But shall we ask instead, will he recover from what he's in hospital for? Okay, let's have a look at that. Will Ronnie recover from this? Oh yes, 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 and I'm getting somebody looking after him as well. Being good to him. Okay, so like I don't know if it's a friend who's gonna help out as well. Okay, so I don't see like friends and family, maybe a younger person as well. So could it? Does Ronnie have a son of some kind? I mean, it's always difficult with this because like same sex kind of thing. Sometimes a female being more masculine or a male being. I don't know why I said that. I never say it on anybody else's. So there might be. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay, I'm getting that. But yeah, so I do feel like somebody's going to be around for him as well. Okay, so I'm not seeing the bye byes just yet. Serendipity. Hi BFP, any messages for me today? Is that TIA? Thanks in advance. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Any messages? Yeah, we've always got messages. We've always got messages. Yes, you might be thinking about learning something, or there's always something new to learn. We're talking about writing as well, maybe. So putting some together with words. Okay. I think this is like an invitation to go somewhere as well, a physical presence, which is commanded. Okay, so I do feel like you will go. Okay. Also, as well, I don't know if there's a new layer coming to you. I call them upgrades. So it's where on one level you just see everything as it is, and when you get an upgrade, okay, it starts to confuse you because then you start seeing things in a different light. A different light. That's all I can say. Okay, so what you initially see, you'll understand more of. Okay, you'll understand more of. I think that's what they want you to know. Okay, so don't be afraid to go and explore. Okay, in anything that you do. I just want to shout out. I've got a little boy. Okay, a little boy. So he's not a baby, but he's little. Okay, so I don't know if that's a young, like a grandchild or something. Or even your own child, but I don't think so. Okay, but I do see a little boy as well, so that'll be nice. Chessie, hello, Liz, hello, my darling, hello. Diane say, wow, your adrenaline would have been through the roof chasing the dog. Have a cup of tea. Oh dear. Well, I hadn't had a cup of coffee. I tell you what, I've just had just Coke with ice and cold drinks. But do you know, I might have a glass of wine. Later. It really shook me to the core. It's the panic, isn't it? And like I was on high alert. I was having like 10,000 years of lives pass through me. Has the dog been run over? Has it bit somebody? Has it done this? Is it in somebody's garden? Will I ever find her again? What will my son say? Oh, the stress of it all, I swear to God. But, I know these things happen, but it'll take me a day or so, for it not to be so raw. Honest to God. Honest to God. Oh, dear. And I swear to God as well, right? I never blamed my husband at all. Okay, I could have. I could have turned on him and said, it's your fault. But I didn't. But he was like to me, I think he thought I'll get it in first. And he was like, well, I told you shouldn't have said yes to the dog. Blah, blah, blah. Not very helpful, are they, in situations like that? But I resisted the temptation to apportion blame. All I kept saying is, it's my own fault. I should have known. Whatever. But yeah, I was giving myself a right hard time about it. But yeah, we found her. Oh, Jesus. I never want to go through that again. Yorkshire gal, Good evening, BFP and one and all. Good evening, good evening. Just for those of you that are joining and I've missed the 4:30 show today. I've been babysitting my son's dog, German Shepherd, and was working on the path in the garden, and she got out. I didn't even see her go. Honestly, I didn't even see her go. It was that bloody quick. So yeah, I went through a bit of an ordeal there. Panicking, crying. Oh yeah, I cried. I cried towards the end, okay? I didn't cry at the beginning. I cried when I found her. How does that work? Oh dear. Serendipity. I'm sorry you had the fair baby issue. I know, it's my own fault. It's my own fault. She's so good normally, you know, but I was just bothered if she saw another dog all out, because you can't trust her. You just can't trust her, I'm afraid, you know. You can trust her with me, the being any human, but if it comes, even the beds, you know, there was a bed trapped last year in some netting that I put down, you know, for grass seed. And she didn't even, you know, she was just sat there looking at it, watching it. Whereas if she saw a dog down the road, you know, she'd be wanting to be off. She'd be wanting to be off. Oh, terrible. Terrible what I think could have happened. EK, looking after other people's dogs or kids stress the life out of us. Well, the grandbaby went back yesterday, and then he rings up and he says, can we drop the dog off tomorrow? And I said, yeah. My husband said, no, not a good idea, not a good idea. Oh, it's very rare that he's right, but in this case, he was. Jeez. Chessie, any messages for me, please? Let's have a look for Chessie, please. So I'm kind of getting the word no coming here. No, maybe no to some money coming in. Maybe no to a job being turned down for something financially, okay? So you might feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. But I'm going to say, you know, as per usual, this is for the best, okay? This is for the best. And where you see a lack of opportunity in this, a greater opportunity will come through, okay? So just be careful of that, having to say no and taking on maybe too much, okay? And I don't know why, but I probably feel like I've got the word greedy. This isn't your word, okay? But it is around somebody. So, you know, just be careful of anybody wanting your time or money for little in return. My brother's got it right, you know. I mean, he's an odd bugger, but he says to me, he says, when they say they want 70%, you know, like productivity or what have you, he says, never go over 70, because then they just raise the bar and expect it more and more. So I said, so what do you do then? He went, I give them 69.5. That's it. So, you know, there is a bit of sense to that logic, isn't there? When you're helping somebody out all the time and they expect more and more and more for bloody less and less and less, okay? So, yeah, just watch out for that, Chessie. Sue Pearson, hi BFP, love your show. Is there a message from my husband? Oh, bless you. Hello, Sue. I've got a message from Sue's husband, please. Well, funnily enough, you've just got the same card as our last reader, okay? Let's have a look. I don't know if somebody is trying to manipulate you as well, okay, financially. All right, so I'm getting the word no, which is pretty similar to just what we've got here, okay. Physically, is it here? No. Am I questioning something, you know, about the way he passed, maybe, you know? Is it like, is there something there that you would question how he passed, okay, and whether it's the real explanation maybe or reason? I just kind of feel that if that makes no sense to you, then you know, I won't worry about it. But I am seeing it again as well. Why would I be thinking of getting into trouble? Getting into trouble, so financially getting into trouble. Money without love, money without love. So why would he be saying that then? Money without love, okay. Maybe he don't want you to get involved with somebody, okay, in the future. So he obviously sees one for you. Maybe this is a man who's said in his life before, I don't want you to be alone, okay. But you're going to have to just watch out for some charlatans around you, who, people or friends or acquaintances who will come across as trying to help, okay, but in actual fact, they're manipulating you financially as well, okay. So the two things there is like, did he die in the way that he's supposed to, that kind of thing, and then obviously, uh, maybe no one could love you like he did, maybe that's the truth as well. No one can love you like he did. So I feel that's very, very true there. Okay, very true. Would he want you to move on? Is the question. Would he want you to move on? The answer is no. But we all know that there's more than one life. Okay, there's more than one life. Life is a lot longer now as well. Okay, so I think that's something that he will have spoke to you about already. Okay, so just be careful about people trying to take advantage, because people are people, aren't they? I mean, they're not people like me or you or any of my subs, come across like very, very caring and sincere. So just watch that you're not getting played. Whose son? Son, my son. Is it don't give him any money? Don't help him? Don't, I'm getting no money for somebody, okay? Yorkshire Girl, I've got my appointment with my orthopedic consultant tomorrow. Can you see more surgery for me on my knee? Okay, let's have a look. Uh, so what will be the outcome of the meeting tomorrow? Okay, well, you see, you never know. The meeting could be cancelled or anything. Let me phrase it right for you. Is there more surgery discussions tomorrow? So they probably really want to check something out, okay? Maybe a slight investigation. I'm just getting like not trusting completely in this person. I don't think it's the person. I think it's the process. Okay, so not trusting the process. So maybe you're not going to get a message as well. Like I said, when I first nearly picked up a deck, does the meeting actually go ahead? For any reason, and if it does, then it doesn't bode well for the messages that you get early on. Okay, I think they just need to investigate further. So this is not a no. It's not an absolute yes, but it does mean that you maybe have to go and be looked at as well, okay. And I do feel it is your knee. I really do feel it is your knee. I feel it's to do with the actual knee, what they're not trusting, okay. So they might say, well, if we did this, it could not, or it may not do, so they're gonna try and see it. I do see wire. I see wire, okay. You might have to have your knee wired. EK, yes, I look like my mum. My mum was a saint. You're so spot on. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Isn't it lovely? Yeah. Isn't it lovely? Poppy, hi all. Any chance I might meet a new love now that I have started a new job? Will the role be good for? Thanks. Okay. So will Poppy, will Poppy find love now she's started a new job? Ah, bless you, bless you. So this is like an established family, okay? Maybe the workplace will feel like a family. Um, I'm definitely seeing a male, okay? I'm definitely seeing like love for you, okay? Um, but I'm getting 3 faces, so maybe you meet differently, okay? So, you know, instead of meeting in the office or wherever it is you work, okay, it could be that on the way to work, you know, you end up bumping into somebody and chatting, or on the way home, or while you go get your sandwich, okay? So anything kind of related. And obviously, as well, you've got more money now, so you can get, you know, go out a bit more and socialise. You can do a lot of things to bring on new love, okay? But right now, you're going to enjoy the foundation, okay? You're going to enjoy the foundation and of building things up for yourself, personally and financially, okay? So, but I do feel like the person you should be looking towards round is looking around families, okay? Looking around families, so maybe going to places where you're invited, or indeed inviting people here, you know, to you, or what's the other one? The family at work, you know, life outside of work, getting hobbies and building friendships, you know. A friendship. I mean, if I think about it now, I would never have met my husband had I not started my job in the civil service, okay? Even though I'd been there about 15 years when I met him, okay? Because all the circumstances where I was in my life and the work and everything all led to him, okay? All led to him. So all roads lead out. So yeah, make the most of the confidence, the money, you know, the ability, the freshness, something to talk about, conversation, and feel happy, okay? Tina Winnie, hello everyone, hello darling, hello. Have you recovered? You're the one person I remembered from last week, and I thought, oh Jesus, that was harsh, wasn't it? It was harsh. Oh bless you. Sorry, hi everyone, kiss, you're fine. Ina, yay, thank you so much. My mum and sister looking after him. Ah. Diane C, BFP, thank you for the reading. It was said with malice. He got enjoyment out of telling me, but I didn't believe it as it was so out of character. It is more his character. Yeah, exactly. Just, you know, things didn't go his way, and just nasty and spiteful, innit? You know, attention seeking, saying things. You'll trust what you know and felt and see with your own eyes, okay? Lady of the Lake. Hi, DE, beautiful lady. Can I have a message from the spirit world for my nephew Martin? Thanks, son. I'll just have me a little sip. Martin, what's going on with Martin? Please tell me, what do we need to know for Martin? Oh, I've got healing here. Okay, so starting to feel better about things, or will feel better about things. Also, doing something extraordinary and doing it well as well. So this pays off. He's going to get the attention that he deserves, and this attention is actually, you know, good attention as well. So it's like as he come out of hiding something, you know, and now he's shining a light on it. I feel like this will heal him. You know, I don't know if it's his choices in relationships, maybe, you know. And so I don't feel like I'm hiding any more. I've come right out, okay. And yeah, little star, absolute little star. Whatever it is, I'll pay off. Well done. That's what I'll say. Well done. This is already well done. Chesney, hi BFP. Do you have any rituals you do before any reading? How do you switch off? I use music, okay? I use music all the time, so it lifts the vibration. I've just picked, like, I've got about 57 favourite songs from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all parts of it, and I listen to music. And then like I have different types. I've never done heavy metal, but as you can see by like the theme tunes that I have on my videos, they're all like like orchestral, aren't they? Well, I used to play the French horn when I was a kid. Okay, I had terrible stage fright, so um I had talent. I did have talent, but I just didn't. I was too scared. Absolutely. Can you imagine that? And then when I started bloody, touring and doing, the readings when I was 19, I toured all over the UK. Well, that cured my stage fright. Okay, so I've always had the appreciation for the classical and the pop and everything. Don't play sad songs. Just play happy ones, and it lifts you. And then I stay with that. Also, I try and have as least stress in my life as possible, okay, from varying things. I sort of like would retreat from getting overly involved in stuff as well. So, I think that's how I do it. I also like to manifest, and I've been trying it out with the latest theme tune. And basically, how to manifest is I open the sky up and it's cash because the universe said ask for cash. Okay. So I did. I'm not asking you guys, I'm just saying I wanted to see if it worked, and it bloody does. It's extraordinary how things come in. But yeah, so I do that by imagining the sky opening, and uh they're not UK pound notes. Actually, I think they're more like US dollars. So, and I picture them filling excuse me, I picture them filling each room, okay, from floor to ceiling, and that takes like nearly 3 minutes. With that song, it's perfect. You can imagine on the wood floats, when you can hear it in the music. That's the cash coming down a slide right into my house, okay. So you can do that. You can manifest for anything, but those are the two things. And I let go. Okay, I just let go. I don't let things bother me too much. Like, not unless it's a dog, a missing dog. But yeah, I let go of everything as well. I tend not to hold on to feelings for too long. So yeah, that's the way I do it. So Dory, any possibility of a book deal, please? Okay, any possibility of a book deal? Well, it's not a no. Okay, I think signed, sealed, delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered. So I'm not sure what that's about, but I do see changes. Okay, so the good thing is these changes, although you might not feel pleasant at the time, maybe you don't like things changing. Okay, but it is a blessing for later. As well, so there could be changes without actually getting a book, or if you weren't going to have a book published, then you'd need to change it, so you take the steps to make that happen, okay? But yeah, I'm getting a few changes, okay? A few changes, and that won't stop you. That won't stop you at all. Hi all. Hi BFP, our beautiful and amazing psychic. Oh, bless you. You are good to me. Lady of the Lake. Sorry, BFP. Sorry, BFP. Don't know. Serendipity, thank you for the messages. You're welcome. Serendipity, my fair baby didn't get a biscuit from UPS one day. He got mad and chased the truck down the street. Truck finally stopped. I was scared the pup would be hit. Driver gave him the treat and he ran home. Oh no, aren't they funny? Aren't they? Aren't they? Honest to God. Yeah, yeah. Minute she saw us, I was like, Tilly, and she came, well, she went to my husband straight away. And then, yeah, head down, tail low. Oh dear, she thought she was in trouble. But she won, obviously. Kathleen Watty, wondering if you have any messages for me. Thanks so much, BFP from Ontario, Canada. Ontario, Canada, do we have any messages for her, please? Do you know, I kind of get like, I mean, this isn't a bad card, really. I'm going to say boring. Somebody's boring me. A situation is boring, okay? And so it's niggles. It's just niggles, maybe. So what I would say is, if I'm focusing on niggles, which is like, well, when it niggles, yeah, I don't know what the other word would be. you know, little bits and pieces. So like collecting stamps, that's it. Collecting stamps. So I do see like a kind of build up here towards something, but in actual fact, I'm getting boredom. Okay, so because maybe something isn't going off elsewhere, the attention is focused here. It's like it's not needed. It's unnecessary. Okay, it's unnecessary. So that's what you need to realise, that the reason that that would stand out more today is because there's less of this going on today. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, so we're trying not to make too big a deal out of feelings, and it is how we feel, but sometimes reality is not actual, the way we perceive it. Like my husband, he's always got something to moan about. Always got something to moan about. But is half the stuff important? No, to me it's not. Diane, so Kathleen, what's it? Yes, done that one. Diane say, I took early retirement a couple of years ago. Can you pull a card to see if I will get another job? Will she get another job? Is he another job? Yeah, I think you're going to go back. I think you're going to go back into something. Okay, so because the past influences their future. So, I think maybe you've had a bit of time out from the type of job that you would do with the profession. But, going back, well, you might just, it's like, well, when you have a child, don't you? You spend all that time worrying and everything. And when you have a grandchild, it's kind of a different relationship. It's less stress and pressure. Well, so you would think anyway. And I kind of feel like that. So it's like you've stepped back, but then you're going to step back in, okay, to something very similar. So you're not going to do something too much different to what you've done. Also, if you've been applying for stuff lately, then there could be an offer or invitation coming up, okay? But, always make sure if you're applying for jobs that your applications, your job specification, the job description, everything in your experience must match up to that in some way, okay? Okay, Tina Weiner, anyone up there got a message for me, please? Thanks, darling. Oh, bless, 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 bless. It's upright anyway, so that's a good start. Yeah, well, I've got judgment here. Okay, so somebody needing to right a wrong. I think we got somebody backstabbing last week, wasn't it? We got the devil. I hadn't forgot it, Tina, because I just felt awful saying it to you. But it was like somebody going behind your back and doing something, reporting on you. I don't know if that's the word, but reporting on you. And then, like being a friend to your face. Well, now I've got judgment, so it's an opportunity for things to be put right, okay, put right. So I think you'll take that opportunity as well. I'm not sure if there's anything kind of legal coming your way. I wouldn't be suggesting like a court case or anything, but just something legal within maybe finances that you could look at as well. Make sure that the judgment is right, okay? So somebody's decision being right, okay? So I kind of feel that. But, I still see that there's a lot of undertones. Somebody is, I mean, they're hiding, look. They're hiding this. They're hiding the fighting. They're hiding the fighting. That's all I can say to you. Okay, but yeah, I do feel like things will be put right. Karen Owens. Hi there. Is there a message for me, please? Thank you. Karen. Oh, Jesus. Right, got a bit of a drama coming up, okay? So I don't know what drama levels are like in your family. It's very easy to have a drama in my house. thanks to me. But you know, so I'm getting stay off it, stay off it. You've got social media as well, so stay off that. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. That's what I would say. You know, don't get involved. It'll all be kicking off, and I want you right out of it. Okay, so watch and observe. Watch and observe. But I don't feel like you know. There'll be a bit of drama, social media falling out. Could it be Facebook? Is it Twitter? It's usually Twitter, but you know, I am aware it's other social media as well. So just stay off, don't get involved. Serendipity, message retracted, so I don't know what that was. EK, BFP, I have been slightly under the weather. Is it hay fever, sinus, or chest infection? I've tried everything, thanks. Do you know what? That's me too. I swear to God, it's like I have like a drip at the back of my nose going down into my throat, and it's making me cough all the time. But I've got asthma as well. And being 47, I swear to God, oh Jesus, when you cough, oh, cross your legs into it. Bloody awful. It's been happening to me for weeks. But anyway, let's have a look then. So, is this, you know, is this more than hay fever? Okay. Is this more than hay fever for you? Well, I'd say there's a little something there, okay, so a little something there, so it might be a bit of a chest infection. That would be no surprise, you know. However, I don't think it's just the run of the mill, okay, but I do feel like it's a knock-on effect, okay, so if you're coughing, if coughing during the night, you know, affects you, then you're gonna have broken sleep, aren't you? And it's over time, it's gonna make things worse, and you'll feel tired and run down. So you know, we need to get to the small thing. It is a small thing, okay. So go and have a word with the GP. And see, because I don't think it's just sinus, okay? It could be nasal, definitely, where we have like a drip or something. But when I say drip, it's like fluid, you know, leaking down into the throat area, which can mimic a little cough and asthma. So, you know, I would go get a blood test. They'll take a blood test for you, see if there's anything that they can come up with. Okay, but yeah, definitely maybe a chest infection. Shabby Susanna. Hello, Shabby Susanna. Serendipity. My giant schnauzer, when he was 6 months, took on a combined harvester. You got to go love dogs. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like some hour horror film, isn't it? I can see it going around now. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, I think I'd have passed out. But I'm supposed to be good under pressure. MacD, MC MacD. How are you? Do you have a message for me, please? Of course I do. I have a message for everyone. Do you know what? I'm so pleased to be seeing new names and faces as well. It's always great to have a good workout, you know. I mean, I love you all to bits anyway, so, but yeah, great. Let's have a look then. MacD, message for MacD. Yeah, I think you think you're going to be able to get out of something, you know, and walk away, but you're not. You're still stuck. Okay, I feel stuck here. This has to be with feelings and maybe a relationship. So it's like you don't want to you don't want to be involved, but you are. You're unable to extract yourself. Will things improve? Will things improve? Well, only when you deal with the way that you feel about them, okay? So you're going to have to change your feelings, I'm afraid, to get a happier outcome, because this is a situation that really we can't do much about at the moment, okay? So it's, in this case, I do feel like you can change your mindset, okay, for a happier outcome, okay? I don't see you walking away, don't see you giving up, you know. We often threaten to, don't we? You know, I've had enough, okay? But yeah, I think that's the state of affairs at the moment. Sue Peason, thank you, BFP, for your reading. There was a big question about the way he died. I felt him around till Christmas, but nothing since. So I think, like you, that he has moved on. They never truly move on, okay? They don't. They, Hadn't you ever thought when you see somebody, God, you remind me of so and so, who passed away, or like, well, I don't know. I see in my grandson a friend's face, okay? A friend's face, and I think, oh, Jesus. Yeah. He's passed away. He's passed away. But, so all too often we do think of people, God, so-and-so would do that, or so-and-so would do it. So they're not moving away as such. He's still, he'll be around. With his energy, and at the end of the day, do you know who it is? It's not your dead husband or wife or son who is coming through to me, okay? It's the universe. So you have to put your faith in the universe, okay? Because the universe is our barrier. And God knows why, because I don't know everything, okay? But I do know when we pass, we're like not individuals anymore. We're not separate, okay? We're like a big colour, part of a colour, and the colour, the more that joined, the brighter the colour is, it's kind of like that. I don't know that we have to be processed over there, so you can't just go from a human body into, a universe mindset, because that would be traumatic. And also, as well, same with coming down, you can't remember, you're not supposed to know about anything that's gone on before, okay, when you come down, because simply it's very hard to cope with. It really is. So, they don't ever leave us, but they don't want to see us in pain, and they won't come round and they want you to move on, to move on, because this was the grand plan that we can't remember that we did before we even got down here. It was all worked out for us, and we agreed. So why the hell we love to forget, I have no idea, okay? I have no idea. Serendipity, yes, at Shabby Susanna. Alicia, does my late friend Elizabeth have a message for me, please? Does Elizabeth have a message? I don't know why I want to say this, but it went through my head. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. So maybe somebody around you, is not pregnant. So I don't know why she's telling you that. Okay. Not pregnant and unhappiness. Is he unhappy? Does she have a daughter or anything? A daughter, or it might even be a granddaughter. It's following down the line. It's in her family. Okay, so I'm getting not happy. Not happy. Not happy. I don't know if there was, a question of a friendship as well with somebody else, not yourself. But I'm getting not happy and not kind of not friends. Okay, so I do feel like somebody who needed support and was vulnerable as well. I don't know if this woman was like could weep. Okay, I say weep, not cry. Okay, I don't know if she's weeped. That's an old-fashioned saying, so she could be that maybe Elizabeth is older. But I'm getting the answer no. Okay, so not here, not here. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Not here. She's not here. Oh, right, she's not here. Oh, so does that mean she might have moved on already? You'll have to let me know how long she's been passed. I'm seeing like between 10 and 20. 10 and 20? That'll mean something, should mean something later. Yeah, I'm getting not here. Now, sometimes that's not uncommon neither, okay, for spirits not to want to talk to us, okay, because they just do, some do come around and some don't. They're like, no, I don't want to talk. I didn't believe in that kind of thing when I was alive. I'm not having it now, So it's strange how some people want to come forward and some don't. And I'm telling you now, you're not the first one that I would say is that, this person isn't coming forward, okay? Serendipity. Well, my brother Chuck's divorce mediation goes smoothly this Tuesday. Thank you, love. Okay, let's have a look then. How will the mediation go? I think it's hard, isn't it? That's why you're there to mediate. Oh, but I do feel it'll be a success. I really, really do. Okay, I feel it'll be a success. So I do feel like it'll go extremely well. Okay, well, the best you can get. Okay, the best you can get, where all parties agree. Okay, so I do feel like that it'll go well. Nice card to have, the end of it, isn't it? The end of it. Into a shame. Into a shame. Christine Graham. Hiya. Could you tell me how my daughter will do in her exams? Any words of advice for her, please? Many thanks. Okay, let's have a look then. How will daughter do with her exams? Well, I don't know if somebody's stressing here, okay, because what I'm getting is like somebody trying to hide something. We've got the devil card reverse. So usually this is a situation where somebody is pretending to be something that they're not, okay, and it's causing them great frustration. So I was sure about her true, like expect. Is their idea of what she wants to do actually going to make her happy? Okay, so maybe she's going to. This can happen to students who feel that they want to make the parents proud and this, that, and the other. So they're going along with something that is not really healthy for them. Okay, so she needs to think about a direction. And all I can say is, usually if you put the work in to things, then you put the work you get the work out and you get the results. Okay, so I do hope all pressure is taken off her or him and just say, sorry, it was a hair, wasn't it? Yeah, take the pressure off her and let it be. Let it be. Okay, if she don't get the the mark that she requires now, there's no point of stressing out all the way through it, and waiting. She can have the confidence to say, well, you know what, if you don't get it, you can do it later on. If that's what you want, you can do it again and try again. I mean, as for passing exams, I have to say, my brother takes the bloody limit. I think it was 19 times he failed his driving lesson, his test. And, he still got through it. He absolutely did. I mean, I won't get in the car with him still, but anyway, so, yeah, make sure that she's happy, okay? That she sees this as being happy. I know children don't actually know what's good for them at a certain age, but it's best always to work with them and come across as supportive. You don't want us stressing just to make us, feel better. And I'm not suggesting for one moment that's how you would be feeling better, etc. It's just, clarification. Okay, Eliza Manzini. Hi, love. Will I be able to retrieve my spirit, mind, body alignments the way it used to be? I still feel sort of hijacked from my soul path. Thank you. Wow. Let's have a look then. Going on this spiritual journey. What do we need to know about the spiritual journey for Manzini? Best I can describe it. Yeah, you do feel like you're not making progress. Okay, I think you're looking at time the wrong way. Okay, I feel like you're looking at time the wrong way. They're giving me a clock, and it's like I need to progress. I need to do this fast. It needs to come quicker. It needs to come quicker. I'm in a rush. Okay, and then when you get it reversed, it's exactly the opposite. There's no progress. There's nothing but delays, and it's a hard, tough slog. So therein is Forget about time, okay? Forget about time because it's taken me sometimes 20 years to learn something, okay? Which is a bit long, I know, but this you can't rush your journey. You have to have come by the experiences and the opportunities, and all these things actually take time. So I'm going to say to you, stop thinking about how you're not progressing and just congratulate yourself for how far you've come, okay? That's what you need to do. So turn it around, and then you will feel, once you've got the feeling back, of the positivity there, the rest will follow, okay? But yeah, don't be clock watching. Don't be thinking, oh, time, oh, I need to do this. I need to get it done in a stage, because certain parts of our development take a lot longer, okay? Some a little bit quicker, and some a hell of a lot longer. Chizzy, that's very interesting. Thank you. I forgot your question, Darren. Go straight out it. Go straight out. Lady of the Lake, thanks, BFP. Dory, thank you so much. I live in hopes. Thank you. Catherine Watty, thanks so much, BFP. Diane C, thank you. Joan Bell, hello from Florida. Hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. Just for anybody who joined us, I'm sorry. I've had my son's dog today, and she got out of the garden this afternoon, and practically traumatized myself, looking for her. She's back. I've got her back, obviously, but I was just so upset, and I think when I finish this, I don't know, I might have a bit of Baileys in my hot chocolate. That Baileys, I think it's been there about 10 years, honestly. Do alcohol go out a date or what? Oh dear. So let's have a look. Ina, does my granny have a message for me? I miss her so much. We was very close. Oh. Ah, oh, that's beautiful. Okay. She's always around you. She's always popping in and out. Okay. She's not gonna, haunt you or anything, but every now and again she takes a little peek. She's very pleased with what you're doing and how well you are coming. I'm getting wishes granted here. So wishes, absolute, be careful what you wish for, but she's saying you'll get your wishes, you'll get your wishes. Now, I hope that wish wants to see you soon, okay? No, I don't think it is. I think it's all about emotional fulfillment, okay? And yes, that bond is never broken. You've probably been her daughter, maybe even a wife or a son, or, her father at some point in our relationship mixture. So it's always nice to see that bond shining through. I had the same with my nana as well. It doesn't matter what anybody tried to tell me. I knew our bond was special. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. So, oh, dreams come true. Susan Brandt. Hi, BFG. Hope you're okay, everyone. Yes, thank you. Yes, we are. We seem to be. Rini, Rossi. Oh, BFP, thank you so much for the time you've given laughter, which I enjoy very much. Can you tell me if enough funds will be released soon from my mother's estate? Yeah, we've been on about this for a few weeks, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look. Will Rini's finances, will funds be released soon? And I sent you an email, Rini, as well, because you asked me where I was. Thank you so much, darling, and I think I've explained the same as the other. Again, I just feel like a woman's been difficult. I'm getting somebody being very, very difficult. So it may be difficult, but it's not out of the question. It's not off the table. So I'm not seeing progress just as yet. Okay. I don't know whether we've got. I mean, I'm seeing a clock with hours of the day. Well, this could be running into, days. It's more than days. It's just like I'm stuck. There's something here. I can't get to the grips with it, okay? But maybe it involves like somebody, a male ticking a box, a box, maybe. Okay, Renee. So it's just it's been very difficult. And do you know what I think it's wrong into? It's fucking wrong. Excuse my French on live, but it's wrong when you you've lost your parent or whatever, and then you're having to go through this as well. So it is difficult. So just bear with us, or bear with them. Joan Bell, are Harry and Meg planning on even more West attacks against their British royal family? They do like their royal drama, don't they? Yeah, I think they are going to do some shady stuff, but as well, I think it would have been shady had it been a few weeks ago. Okay, now it's she's fucking desperate. What next for Meghan? What dramas for Meghan and Harry? Now I already know one. Okay, the video's out tomorrow about the court case. Okay, so universe, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. Yeah, the next big drama is things just start working out again. Slap, 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 slap. Honestly, everybody's saying no to him. No, you can't do this. No, you won't do that. Things aren't working out great at all. So yeah, they are becoming increasingly desperate. Did you see? I mean, I told you the milk in the polo for a couple of photo ops. They have to keep doing this stuff. So they've gone from hero to zero status, okay? They absolutely are. And now all they are is just, social media whores at the end of the day, prostituting themselves from one magazine to a newspaper to another, okay? So, yeah, it's all in the game. All in the game. Thing is, I don't, in a way, it doesn't... Oh, well, I fucking read about it if I stopped reading for Meghan and Harry. Because when I read for you individually, guys, you'll get to know just on an individual level whether I'm correct or not. Whereas actually when I'm reading for Meghan and Harry, they're my showcase to show how accurate I can be. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. They're going nowhere for a while anyway. Diane C. My mum and dad got divorced when I was born, and I don't know what he looks like now. Will I ever get to see a photograph of him? And did he have more children? Okay, so, will Diane see ever learn of her father's? Because you're asking for a photo, so you're looking at his face, okay? Right, where will Diane ever... Will Diane discover more about her father, biological father, anytime soon? No, I've got him a slippery slam ball. Okay, it really was. What he did to your mum's terrible. So there will have been another woman involved. These are the type of men who just move on constantly and have children. Oh yeah, have children, but don't support them, don't see them. Complete waste of space. Can I tell you now, even though he'll have moved on and he's a lot older, this guy is still not worthy. Okay, he's not worthy of your affection or your attention. So do you know what? You'd do well just to forget all about him, okay? And I would. It's just not. Even if he was in your life, he's what is he? A tricky dicky? A tricky dicky? Yeah, that's about a word for him, isn't it? No, you're better off without him, my darling. He's learnt no freaking lessons, and he's not interested. He's a very, very selfish man, okay, who thinks about himself and not anyone else. So I pity any kids as well that have had. But you know what? You can always go through to those genealogy sites and, test yourself. And, it shows up randomers, fathers. The police use it as well. So, there is that way. But for me, you don't want him. He's trouble. For what he's done, he should stay out. He should stay out. And his lack of ability and his failure to fucking ever get in touch, and do the right thing is evident of what kind of man he is. So, no, you're better off without him. Karen Owens, thank you. EK, cross your legs, lol. That's me. Thanks, BFG. Yeah, I know. In it, stand up, cross them. Oh dear. Mac Day, thank you so much. We are still waiting to move to Spain, lol. Oh. Abba Bents. Bennett says, let me just have a sip of my Coke, right? Abba Bennett says, hello, will my young friends from Colombia be successful in starting a new professional life in the US? Well, we're always looking for new drug dealers. I'm only joking. It's Colombia, the name of the film. I watched it. Okay, I'll get smart cookies, actually. Smart cookies. So will they, be able to, don't be offended, will you? Will your young friends from Colombia be successful in starting a new business professional life in the US? Will they? Will they? Will they? Well, I kind of feel like they may not, okay, and for the reasons, not what you think. They could back out and change plans because the idea that they had in the first place is, has changed, so therefore doesn't warrant it. Okay, so I'm getting like they are choosing to so like move away from a situation that doesn't or hasn't benefited them. Okay, so I'm wondering if there'll be something like that because I kind of see like going our separate ways. Okay, so and as friends we don't like to lose touch now more than ever. Okay, it is easy to stay in touch with friends no matter where they are. Okay, I've got friends all over the world. You can FaceTime them or you can just text or go on the mobile or WhatsApp. So yeah, I do feel like there could be a change there. Serendipity, thank you, love. He's anxious but wants it over. She's a major knack. Yeah, you see, when you let them, let them think they're getting the wrong way. I mean, I practice it on my husband all the time. Rini Rossi, I'm still laying in the van with sciatica, waiting for the doctors to come to a conclusion about what's going on. I hope my dancing days are not over. Well, all I can say, Rini, is I recovered from sciatica. It is the worst pain. I mean, I didn't cry when I gave birth. I was all so like peace and love about it. But when I had sciatica, I cried like a baby. I really did cry like a baby, so I can totally understand you. So hopefully, it took weeks. It took months, a couple of months for it to go. But when it did, I was so bloody grateful. So tonight, I'm going to send out some healing for you, Rainy, and see if we can lessen it. Tina Wiener, thanks so much. I think this is about my dad. He has Alzheimer's and it's really difficult. Oh, yes, I know. I know you feel awful, innit? Crawl, crawl. Susan Brandt. Oh, yes, that's Sam. Right, Tina Wiener. Also, I'm pretty sure if I heard a ghost Thursday before last when I was working in church on my own. Can you see if it was, please? Thanks, lovely. So was the sort of like a presence in the church with Tina? I'm kind of seeing things upside down, upside down. So do you know what? There could have been a lot of comings and goings in the church, but do you know, I just feel like as we have a life on this reality, you just flip it and it's all upside down. Okay, so it's reversed. I'm getting reverse here. Okay, so I don't just see one person, I see quite a few. And isn't it funny now? If you just look there, okay, if you just look there, maybe you can't see it, but these are like bodies, blending into the walls, okay? They're like blending as if they're coming out of the walls. That's not true at all, but that's what they're showing me. So there probably is an element of hearing something, around the church as well. Susan Brandt, will Miss Richards, who viewed my house on Saturday, make us an offer? Will Richards make an offer? No. No. No, that's it really. That ain't it. It's no, I don't think she will. Is she looking like she might moan, she might be moaning or thinking that, like, is there damage that needs fixing? Okay, so look anywhere in the house, is there damage that needs fixing? Because some people are put off by that. Now, I live in my house and I think it's nice and this, that, and the other. But if I was selling it, well, that's where we have to sort of like really, really change to get the sale. You have to create their dream home, not ours. Okay, so the answer's no, darling. Daniel Scott, is this constant pain my new reality? Good all BFP doing all right, love. Oh yes, I am. Thank you. Right, okay, Danielle. So is this pain the new reality? No. No, go get an appointment. And talk about it, because there's something that needs to be seen that's not been seen. Okay, so this isn't a new reality. It's a choice. Okay, so go to doctors or don't. Go get it looked at or don't. The choice is up to you. But I think there's something there that needs to be looked at. Okay, and you'll be grateful for the advice that you're given afterwards. Alicia, thank you, BFP. Ina Hoskins, oh, thanks. Oh, my granny, thank you for that. Reading BFP, you're the best. Oh, bless you. Bonnie Burnett, can you tell me if my granddaughter will get her own place and her own kids and get her kids back from Ontario, Canada? So will she get her own place and will she get her kids back? Somebody's telling lies, okay? Somebody's lying, somebody's telling lies, and that's how I feel. Shaded dealings and telling lies, okay? And I just think at the moment, your daughter's going through, quite a lot, okay? But is she telling the truth about her reality as well? Okay, so I'm getting that. Doesn't seem to be much changing until she does, unfortunately. So a little bit worried there that all is not as it seems. But I do feel like, where lies are concerned, the truth will come out. Why do I feel like, she could be getting tested? That's it. I just feel like it's a test. It is a burden. Hiding stuff, holding things back is a burden. So we wanted to drop all these swords, drop them, and focus on herself for now. Marcy Burrows, hello Marcy. Rini Rossi, praise for you that you get your funds soon and pain relief. Alison Harding, how soon will my business be able to financially support me and my husband? So, how soon? I don't know what year you're in, okay, but I don't want to scare you by saying less than 4 years, okay. I just feel like money eludes you, like there's excuses all over the world why things can't work out and be a success, okay. I don't know, I'm getting no money in the bank and I'm getting no money from a bank as well, so maybe you're stuck and you need like some investment here, okay. So how to go about that? Well, if your idea is good enough, there are these programs and competitions that you can apply for, Dragon's Den or like that. Or I really don't know, getting somebody else in to help, okay, and give you the advice, but also as well, use your gut intuition as well. Get your gut intuition. So it's going to be a while yet, okay. So if your business has been going a few years, fine, you know, you're nearing it, you're nearing it. But I think the first 4 years for you are extremely difficult, okay. But look, I've been doing it for nearly it'll be 2 years in when is it? November, October. And but we know the cost, don't we, that you have to put in for what you want to get out later. So yeah, I do hope it's a lot quicker than man. Bless you. Uh, Alison Harding, thank you for your wonderful show. Oh, you're welcome. I used to do this stood up, you know, for hours in hotels, pubs, rough pubs, nice pubs, you know, shithole B&Bs, but you know, in the rain, I did it in the markets. I used to go. We have something called markets in the UK where there's a selection of all products and everything, and people with tables selling stuff. Really, really good it used to be. And I used to stand there as well. Oh, but when it pissed down, I used to start sulking. Oh, that's when my personality, yeah, disorder used to come out, and I'd be like, I'm sitting in the car. I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. Why would the universe ruin it? Oh dear. Mac D, oh my god, you are so funny. I'm just having a wine. Do you want one? I want all the time. Oh, I'd love one. I'd love one. I'd love one. I think I'm going to have a Baileys, you know. I think I am. Oh, I tell you my new frappe drink, okay? So if you go to Morrison's and buy they're called caramel frappes in a little bottle. I mean, they're very expensive, but anyway. And then drink a little bit and then fill the rest with tea Maria. Oh, it's lovely. It's to die for, I tell you. Man, you drink of my cocktails in my garden. Oh, dear. Abba Bennett, thank you so much, BFP. I so appreciate you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tina Wiener, thank you, darling. Daniel Scott, gotta love those fair babies. Just thinking about your grandbabies and how lucky and fortunate you are to watch them grow. Love you too. I know, it's like, you know, I keep thinking now, instead of just enjoying their memories, you know, of every move he makes, all of them, I'm concentrating that hard, you know, I'll forget. It'll go out my head, won't it? It'll just go out my head. So yeah, order to fill me with magic. Them three grandbabies, my do-over babies, you know. Yeah, my do-over. Honest to God. Oh dear. Do you see us? Mac D, do you actually see us living in Spain? I'm losing the will to live. Do you know what? All I can say is if you know, if you want it to happen, then it will happen. But let's have a look. You know, will they move to Spain eventually? So I'm getting right now. Is somebody behaving like they don't want to go? Is somebody finding a problem and a reason not to go? A reason not to go. Are we not able to go right now? Okay, because I'm just seeing like without somebody's strength, okay, and input, we're not able to go right now. Okay, so that's what it's saying, and I think somebody needs to come out, you know, and have some balls about the situation and say the true feelings, okay? Because somebody's hiding, you know. So maybe one party is not as keen as the other, maybe, okay? So there needs to be a discussion there because right now it's a slight impasse, okay? Nobody's moving anywhere right now. So I think we need to discuss what's really going on and the thoughts and feelings as well. And somebody afraid to say something. Okay, Rini, thank you for saying you would send out healing for me. That means the world to me. You're just the best. Don't you worry, I'll be having my Baileys in hand and sending you loads. Marty Burrows. And Monarch Beach 22. Hello, will I get married? Will my two daughters get married? Okay, let's have a look then. It's marriage in the family for them all. Well, it's kind of not for everyone, okay? Um, I assume this could be you, okay, because this is really what we wanted to know for you, okay? So, will you get married? Well, not at this moment in time, okay? So, I'm gonna something around relationships, whether there's been a bit of drama, and a bit of an upsetment, and like carrying things through, okay? So, I don't want you to take the baggage of the past into a new relationship. And right now, I don't think you've let go. And I think other people would see that as well. Okay, so how can you best manifest, a relationship and marriage? Because marriage, you can still live with somebody, can't you? Yeah, you don't know your troubles at the moment. You don't know how you're coming across. You don't see it. Okay, so there's something that's going wrong for you, and you're not seeing it. Okay, um, but I do see that you were quite willing. I'm getting very attractive, okay? I am getting nice skin, by the way. Nice skin, okay? But I'm getting walking. You're just walking into stuff without really knowing, okay? You don't even know what you want as well, I think, okay? So I think your two daughters are going to be fine. It's you. It's you. I'm not saying you're not going to be fine, but I'm going to say that until, you work out what's going on around you in a way, because I'm getting not making people happy neither, okay? So there may be some slight changes that you have to make, okay? And maybe about the past as well, not drawing on it too much. So yeah, I feel there's something just uncomfortable about that situation, okay, and it kind of prevents you from moving on, or it would be off-putting to other people. It'd be like, how does that work? But there's always hope, these are today's cards. You could go away, work on yourself and what it is that you need to change, and how you're coming across, and then work on it and it'll improve. I tell you what, in today's society, bloody dating, it's just like, honest, it's like going for a job interview, isn't it? I mean, there's just nothing romantic about dating online. Absolutely not. I just don't fancy it at all. But then again, I'm happy enough not to have another bloke after my husband. Susan Brandt, Miss R was very non-committal as to whether she even liked it. Our strangest viewing ever. Lol. I know. We do have a lovely family who want it, but need to sell theirs first. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Okay. Yorkshire Girl, will the line of succession be sorted before the Queen passes? And will the children be removed? They won't be removed. No, they won't be removed, okay? But will there be change? I know there's changes to the setup, okay? But will the line of succession be changed, regarding Sussexes? Well, Megan not giving birth, Megan being difficult, Megan not giving birth, okay. Oh, well, I don't know, I might have to eat me tarot deck there, okay. Changes could be. I just feel like it would be very difficult at the moment, and as well, it would affect their children greatly. So, not sure there, okay, whether the line of succession will change. But moreover, will Charles like slim the family down so it doesn't really matter anyway? Okay, so yeah, more work to be done on that. Okay, but I don't see the Sussex children being removed at all. Rini Rossi, Marty Burrows, thank you for from your lips to God's ears. Bless you. Rini Rossi, do you think the royal family will ever get a clue and have those children blood tested for DNA? So will the will the royal family ever test their kids' DNA, Sussex children's DNA? They already know. They already know, okay? They already know. So no, it won't happen, okay? They won't remove him from line of succession because it'll just bring up too much, and it's actually the effect on the children itself, okay? So biologically, there may be Meghan and Harry's, but we also know that this, Effalump did not fucking carry those kids, okay? Absolutely not. But will she, use them when she, will she use them in a divorce or something in the future? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, she will. Absolutely. Oh, yes, she will. So, they won't test because they already know. Monarch Beach 22, thank you so much. You are spot on. Oh, thank you. It's thanks to you guys. You get me to practice, don't you? Elaine, can you see what's for my youngest son? He's always stressed. Thanks. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. Come on then. What we got for you? What we got for you, young man? It's going to be like this for quite a while. Do you know what I think? He takes things personally. So like he does. He feels a lot more stronger about being wronged. Okay, he always spots a wrong. So if anything's wrong, he'll spot it. If anything is slighted wrong, he'll spot it. Okay, so it's this is his mind. This is like I don't know. He's got like that, okay? There's no cause, okay? It just happens to us. We all see the world very, very differently, okay? So yeah, I think he thinks that the world owes him a favour as well. The world should apologise, Now those qualities in people will be good in certain, jobs and stuff where you do have to spot the wrongs, and always look for a weak spot, okay? So some of it will come in handy. As for his relationships, well, if he's quick to judge everybody, then it has to be experience from that where he'll learn not to judge and think, oh God, I've got things wrong about somebody. So yeah, he often thinks he's in the right quite a lot. Leave him to it. Leave him to it. He will learn. He will learn. Maybe a nice person will come along and tell him and set him right. Okay, so yeah, but I don't know. I can't see many people stick going along with the things that he says for too long. I just feel like cringe moments. Okay, but like I said, those weaknesses can also be strengths in situations. So let's say he'll find out for himself. Wait till somebody judges him wrongly. And then he'll know how it feels. He probably needs that quite a bit more than he's getting at the moment. Okay, so yeah, he just needs to sort of like relax, don't he? Relax his mind. Stop thinking of all these things. But it's called being hyper alert as well. Whereas he's acutely aware of like a big picture. Okay, he just doesn't know what his power is. Okay, that is his gift of being able to see these things. Now what he needs to do is fucking ignore him. Ignore him, see something on the way to work that doesn't look good. Ignore it, ignore it. So bless him. But yeah, he's feeling he'll be feeling wronged for a while. Val Townsend, hi BFP, have you a message from my dear friend in spirit? Okay, do we have a message for a friend in spirit? Oh yeah, I've got like an invitation, a message. I'm getting learning and writing and just so like bit of movement. Okay, a bit of movement. I'm not getting physical movement, but I am seeing somebody. I'm seeing somebody's legs that are really skinny. So I've got skinny legs but a bigger top. I don't know why that works, but yeah, skinny legs and then a well built top. Okay. So yeah, I've just got you've got messages come in as well. I think you got a text on its way to you, which will make you'll think, oh my God, I didn't know that. So yeah, so take up invitations and answer your phone. So Val Townsend. Newbie, oh my god, your live feed is crawling with Twitter trolls. Oh, right, okay. I don't know what that means. So my live feed, does that mean now it's crawling with Twitter trolls? Well, I don't know. Oh, even Twitter trolls deserve a bit of my compassion. Okay, so I don't mind helping anybody, especially anybody who is a troll. But quite a few people I do know, and also don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Let's have a look then. Elaine, okay, thanks, lol. Spot on. Newbie. Please don't let them bait you. Well, I don't know who's baiting me, but anyway. And Val Townsend, thank you. Newbie, you're amazing. I've watched you from the beginning when you first started. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, on that note, okay, we've done nearly an hour and a half. Okay, so I'm going to make that one the last read of the night. Okay, I'm going to go and calm myself down. But thank you very much for being with me and for all your support. All the best, darlings, and I will see you in a fortnight's time. Okay, in a fortnight's time. So bye for now. Bye now. Bye bye.